And then I'll transition the moon. The moon. Why does Franco say he only has 1 minute left? Is something afoot? Is something happening? Alright, that's adjusted there. Hola Ava, hola Brady. The little personal missions have short time limits. Gotcha. Alright. But yeah, if anybody wants to do the thing, the M8 for the week, you're welcome to join me. So if you start them while not there, you get screwed. Gotcha. I got a moon for you, right? What's going on, Zara? Yeah, no, indeed. Did Harley do her? I think she did the Easter event, right? And problem a parasol. I hate them so much. The fates are long AF. Are they really? Like contribution wise, or just what you have to do to do the thing? Okay, I'm gonna guess everyone is gonna be doing moon stuff, so I'll just queue up myself for M8 and get it done out of the way. Do I have food? I do have food. Let's put cluster thingies back here, slowly repopulating that. My inventory is slowly healing. You'll join for mate? Thanks, mate. I need to make my last 2 healer sets and then I'll be done. Ready when 7.3 drops, of course. As you can see here, I'm going to have excesses of materials. I'll throw them in tab 5 for you. That way you can help make your set of gear. I think you're going to do the same thing as you did with 7.1, right? Where you initially sell your stuff up front so you can gouge crafters as they deserve. And then it took about 20 minutes. Jesus. But yeah, once those sets, I need these for the girls, so I need to do that at some point and transfer them over to them. But it's not now, not yet. It is not time. Also, I made a bunch of sanctified water, so that makes it easier to make pots. The 20-minute one is the area upgrade ones. The standard ones are less than 5 minutes. Gotcha. So it's the big boys where you can go into a mech and do mech things, right? I'm assuming. So, Oblivion. Looking pretty solid. Oh, look, it's Ariel. Let's go. Let's go. Last call, M8 for the week. If you haven't done your normal mode, this will give you your 5th weapon of the thing, which means in 2 more lockouts, not next Monday, but the Monday after that, you'll be able to get your 750 weapon, right? Mech ones are the standard ones. Interesting. Gotcha. Okay, well, it kind of sucks that I didn't go in right away, and now I'm kind of boned in regards to seeing the space as it was plainly. But then the other part of me is, don't be a dumb bitch. That means less work for you to do personally. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So is there actual combat, or is it all just crafting and gathering and thing? Like how, I'm assuming it's all crafting and gathering. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna grab Sander too. Why is Franco? Wait, why? Okay, I was saying, what the fuck color is gray? That's just crafter and gatherer color. Invite me, Sulu. I just got done with the thing. Gotcha. Not gray. I was punching rock. No, look, listen. You gotta punch rock sometimes. You want me to come up with... I'm sorry. Look, listen. Our technology hasn't gotten so far that I can do metallic colors on you. You need mate? Alright, let's go, mate. Ray accepted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got our folks. Your normal code is close enough. Gotcha. There should be a look back temporarily feature. Okay, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to be able to see. I mean, again, I don't really care. It's just, it's one of those things that's neat. Look at all this plainness of nothingness. Alright, let's fucking go. I'm assuming everyone is ready. Do we have 2 tanks? We have 2 tanks. Jesus Christ, I just got a jump scare. I saw Juno the first time, like, ah! When you dislike an alliance raid, that just seeing the name jump scares you. So check your tattoos with, Brady, no, don't do that to me. I'll do it after this run. I'll do it after this run. Hola, Finny. You're so mad about Glam again. Why so? Why are you mad about Glam? Tell me more about as you bare your fangs. Elezen ears. Well, I mean, Elezens do come with ears. That is a thing. Yep.
Let's begin, shall we?
No, that voice. Let's begin indeed.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
The fucking announcer. I need this announcer, man, to be in every expansion for everything. Just sort of, you know, whenever they read from the book or whatever to tell us the MSQ, I need it to be the announcer dude with his voice.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I don't know who this VA is, but I love them. So, did anyone link you the Tekken announcer? Someone did, yeah. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but yeah. Is it the same dude? However, the guy on top there, no. I think Narshay posted it. I actually have to look at it. Oh, my fatto! I'm assuming it's along the same lines, though, of over the top. Such devastation. Different person, but they're amazing. I'll have to listen to it. The video's still there. It's just the way he pronounces certain words. He is the drama. He 100% is a drama, and I love it.
I do like.
He's like, Cheesemas? Where?
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
I mean, maybe I could take one wolf. It's one of those things where people think that they could take on animals. Wolf, nah. Wolf will tear your ass up. It's a wolf.
Fly true. The earth is mine to command.
Is it though? Also, Iggy, I'd like to commend you once again on murdering Asm last night. I saw it happen and I was laughing, but then
Not
hearing
bad.
you lose your shit, I was
Not
like,
bad, but we've scarcely begun.
that was good times, though. That was good times. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. It is shenanigans incarnate. The moon, but also I'm downloading Oblivion, though. Absolutely valid. Absolutely fair. The moon ain't going anywhere. We're gonna get new stars and everything else. So you play the game at your pace, Rosa. And also, Suzaku was not touched at all. So welcome aboard to EX2 farm.
Bear my
Please enjoy stay, but he's a fucking dog. I got some mods to help with the motion sickness. It slowly creeps up on me some at the moment. Yeah, I get that. Wasn't Gaius called the Black Wolf? He was. It's true. Thank you, Max.
Still you stabbed. How delightful.
Revenge implies retribution for acts done. Iggy was just turning around. Iggy was just trying. Who said something? And your noggin was in the way. I believe we call what you did murder.
Power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword.
Dodged it. Don't ask me to do that again, please. No, we're fine here. Max, I need that spiel for next time I have the time slowing clock in repo. I need to do that and the Gaia speech. And the Galadriel introductory speech for... No, don't be near that. Nailed it.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
I don't want to be there. I want to be over here.
You're mine.
But I can be, but I'm not yet. Don't be so possessive. Oh my god.
A pack of wolves.
But I'm enjoying Black Mage a lot more. I'm getting the feel for it, and that feels good, man. It feels good to actually be in a position where I can, where I'm comfortable with the class and not just running around. I'll give you a feel. Yeah, you will. How's it going, husbando? How'd those cookies turn out? Asking for a Mimi.
Try this.
I forgot what order they went in. Okay. Nailed it. Nailed it. No, don't get nailed. Don't get, no. Instant cast. Slide cast. I hear an LB going off. I haven't put them in the oven yet. I'm about to preheat the oven and bake them after your meeting. Gotcha. I got an achievement for the nice. I already got all this. I'm out. Fuck this. I don't need the shit. Thank you, friends, for the weekly run. I would stay and hang out with you, but I am off to the moon. The moon. It haunts me still to this day. Alright, let's put our little bladey blade away. There you go. Again at 5, so weapon, not this coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. Is there a question, Charlene? Oh, right. Shit, tattoos. Die. Let's see. Put on the gear. Ooh, metallic. Oh, metallic green looks good. Charlie Knox, thank you. Oh no, I'm in trouble, Brady. I'm in trouble. That looks so good. Oh, that metallic ruby red is gorgeous. You got another stupid baby from the Feathered Return. I saw her earlier. I won't tell you how to get it. It's okay, Brady. I appreciate you not telling me where to get it. What else do we have here? I mean, the green looks solid. These colors are... Oh, that metallic blue. Mimi's in trouble. Oh, that is beautiful. The pink is very nice. Oh, that shade of pink is... Like, the other shade of pink that we got is violently pink, and I love that. But that shade right there is softer. The Cosmic Exploration is testing your crafting knowledge. I mean, if you have any questions, Vinny, I am at your services. More than willing to answer questions. And Carmine is nice. Carmine is just redone slightly brighter Dalamud red. That's all that shit is. It still looks pretty good. I think it's only from the Gamba where we... Ooh, so you can't even buy it. Here's the thing, Brady. As it evolves, they're going to be able to buy more things. That's the same thing as Shard and Restoration, right? So is it possible that we won't get buyable dyes until the very end when we've maxed out the bases? You can buy all of them except for the metallic ones, you think. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, it might be that way. It might work out that way. Cherry pink was already... Was it? Yeah. So, neon pink. That's like, okay. That's even more violently pink than the previous cherry pink. So, love that for us. What other colors did we get? Ooh, bright orange. Listen, I love me a good orange color. It's actual red mage red? Yeah. What's a gobby bag brown? That's not even brown. I mean, I guess it's kind of a beige. Oh, this is what this game needed. This game really needed tennis ball green. Nothing rhymes with orange. Guess I won't use orange. Marble green. I don't know if that's new or not. I don't think that's new. Gobby bag brown is old. I know I'm memeing. Please keep up. Azure blue. That looks pretty good. It's sort of a dull blue, but some people like that sort of dull blue. That sky blue is nice. Oh, look at the dragoon blue design. Look at this blue right here in particular, Asm. Look how good that looks. That's a strong blue right there. And purple can go fuck itself, of course. But that blue, the metallics are very good. The metallics are absolutely lovely. Thankfully, Brady, I only have 2 sets of tattoos for now. So the forearms and the shoulder. Let's see the shoulder. Let's see what this looks like with thing. See, why can't they still fucked it, Brady? Look at this. They still fucked it. They like, you know what? I don't even want ruby red metallic anymore. In case you wonder what I'm bitching about, for whatever reason, they cannot add metallics to this tattoo part. It stays dull and bland regardless of what you do. And I don't know why it's a different texture from the other, where it actually goes metallic. Like, it looks good in green. Don't get me wrong. It looks good in... But this is... It may as well be non-metallic. Like, that has a little bit of a sheen to it, but that's just a... I'm just disappointed for forever. I think Brady said that he got 3 levels on his fish for doing one thing in the 40s. I expect it looks old. It does look old, but that's the thing though. The Republican gloves that I have there are an older piece. You know, see, XP should be banging. It should honestly be ridiculous. I believe when Cowie did her leveling via Garden Restoration all by herself and wrote her macros, that she was getting like the set of 10 levels in like a handful of crafts. You say relevant gear to your level, it syncs at certain levels. It gives a shit ton. If you gold rate the mission, it was like 800 grand for a mission that said 120k base. Ooh, juicy. So I would assume, look, listen. I'm not saying that they took Ishgarden Restoration and slapped a brand new skin on it and called it a day. But let's not act like they didn't just do that. And I hope that they did, because uniformity is lacking in this game when it comes to every system. So uniformity, if they just transplanted that system over here, great, love it. You don't have to gather shit first though, so it's better than this. So yeah. No, I just mean the numbers. I just mean the numbers for XP. I would assume it's going to translate. Otherwise, you know how they do. But yeah, no, it's going to be like every other system where they take a system they created as a beta test, but they didn't tell anybody it was a beta test, and then they upgrade it to a better form. And I'm assuming this is going to be a better form in its totality over what Ancient Garden Restoration was, because Ancient Garden Restoration was rough. It was fun, it was good, and it did a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be the next step, and hopefully it is the next step, and hopefully it does feel and play better than Resto. But the numbers are going to be the same, almost assuredly. So maybe it's because I did the level grind already, but this isn't holding. Absolutely valid. I mean, the only grind we have here, Ray, is the goodies, right? You otherwise come back when it's completed. Porque this is the only grind they gave us for those of us that are already at the cap. 1,000 of the Cosmic Fortunes, the mini game, I'm assuming. The mount is same thing as Diadem. 500 grand in everything. 500 grand in everything for the mount. I will say though, the titles are very nice. Like Starfinder for your gatherers, that's a nice title. Starlighter, also a very nice title. What's the big title for this? Wisher Upon Stars for the mini game. And Ready for Liftoff for doing everything. Well, for getting complete stellar missions and the highest rate possible. So it's pretty good. But yeah, if you're already capped, Weaver of Stars. Is that actually a title, Brady? Are there individual titles for each one that I just didn't look at yet? Weaver of Stars, Brady. Oh, that's good. Framer Stars is kind of trash, not gonna lie. Temper Stars, okay. Forger of Stars, Brady. But Forger of Stars, like, what do stars have to do with coffee? Caster of Stars, that's fine. Stitcher of Stars for Weaver, gotcha. Stitcher of Stars, gotcha. Weaver of Stars is good though. Alchemist. Sublimator of Stars. That's not even a real word. Please let the culinary one be something ridiculous and good. There we go. Brady, here's my first time. Nom nom nom. Give me your stars. I'm here to devour them. Beautiful. You can eat a star once, it's true. Beautiful. That's fantastic. They accept any skin on LiveQuest. Yeah, so this is, I mean, ultimately, from what I've seen, from what I read the patch notes, this is just a mishmash of several systems. It's got like Bozia kind of Fate system. It's got some Rich Garden Resto. It's got the Leave Quest. It's a mishmash of all kinds of systems, which is good because hopefully that'll phase out those lower level systems. Obviously, Leave Quests are fine at the start of an expansion, and then it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with them? But all right, let's see. Botanist is a Plucker of Stars. This better be Excavator of Stars. Okay, what about Fish? Okay, Fish has to be ridiculous. Please be ridiculous Fisher title. I require. What's going on, Laru? I haven't gone there yet. Angler of Stars. That's all right. It's not as ridiculous as I would have thought. Plucker. I hate that. Yeah. All right. Let's go in. Let's see what we're doing here. Naming way. Gross. Imagine not playing Oblivion. Bitch, give me $80 and I'll play it after these games that I'm currently playing. It looks very good though. In regards to Oblivion, it looks like they did a very good job. The studio that they hired for us did a fantastic job. The game looks beautiful. It looks updated. It looks modern. The lighting is fantastic. I already bought you a game and you didn't play. I'm gonna play it soon. But yeah, beta. Thankfully, it doesn't look like the photos. Right now, from what they showed in the video, It looks vibrant and beautiful and fantastic. If you see me in a week and I'm a Weaver of Stars, no you don't, because I'll be doing, oh no, Brady. It's okay, Brady, you'll get there. Black Set the Armor, have your favorite titles, they're pretty good. It's full price? Yeah, well, not quite. It's, I mean, I guess it depends on, I think it's $50 US for the regular version. It's $80 Canadian for the deluxe. $67 for the regular version. So it's not quite full price, but it's almost there. It is almost there. But it does come with all the DLCs too. So, you know. 50 USD base and 64 deluxe. Yeah, which I guess $60 is full price for a game in the States. The Dorian fan, Ray, if you're on Steam, go look at the things you can buy for yourself on Steam. As Mr. have written, if the next world that is 20, if the next world, I'm curious about the next world. I am curious about that, Sandra. Let's go. A cosmic homecoming. An oddly dressed Loperate seeks long-eared leads. Or whatever that shit. But yeah, Laura, I haven't gotten in yet. I'm hearing good things about it though so far. I'm hearing positive feedbacks. And hopefully the XP is actually really good. Is that piece of shit wearing metallic ruby red? Can I accost this rabbit and steal their clothes? They're wearing the merchant outfit for Final Fantasy VI, so you do steal that, so. Greetings and salutations, my good madame. I am called Naming Way, and as for you, I suppose we shall see. For the moment, I am in need of directions. I have heard tell of other Loperates roaming the city, long-eared and charmingly fuzzy like myself. Might you have seen any? Moontime, Lemon, how's it going? Do you partake in the in-game crafting and gathering? I have to be in Lava. Yeah. So that's a artifact from Ishgard Restoration and Shadowbringers. Because crafters and gatherers are the reason why we can't have anything nice whatsoever in this game. There were essentially whole ass trains going from server to server to server because it was timed, and locking out the inhabitants of each server. So people literally couldn't get into their own events. So they had to lock it down. So that way people wouldn't be taking up other people's events and people could actually partake in the content. It was really bad. Like severely. It was, thank Raubon EX, but everybody's a crafter and gatherer. So it was a lot worse. So they kind of have to do it that way, at least initially. Hopefully that they'll ease up on it eventually. But you don't want some, you know it would happen. There would be some fool from another server coming onto every server and trying to be on the hologram for every server. And then it's like, well, why is this jackass from not my server on my server's holograms? So it goes way down, and I get it. It sucks though, because I would have liked to have done this with my friends on other servers. But I also understand why they're doing it, because they have to, because the community can't police itself in that regard. A few bad actors will ruin it for everyone. It's the internet. Let's see. You bet I have. I met a colony of them on the moon. Is here vibing by yourself with all the rest of Ultros? Yeah. And this sort of thing does build community for your server. Like it is gonna show you almost immediately in shout chat who you can put on a blacklist and not talk to. So you know. I remember a little bit of that. They never removed the restriction. I used to hang out with your friend on the firmament. Yeah. Yeah, they never removed it. They just left it there, which I don't understand why that's a thing. All the titles are done. Everything is done for that, so I don't see why they continue to limit it. But especially when the diadem itself isn't limited to server. The diadem throws you into a pool, so... You've met the entire fluffle. Wait, was that what you call a band of bunnies? A fluffle? However did you get up there? From chatter inside, Dynamis is not moving very quickly because of the lock. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, Dynamis is going to be fucked on some servers. I see. So the people of Aetheris have but recently secured a reliable means of transit to the moon. Why did I not hear about this sooner? If what you say is true... At long last, I can return home to my beloved Mare Lamentorum. Oh, happy day. A group of colored rabbits is known as a colony, nest, or warren. Not a fluffle? They just made that up? Are you telling me that they lied to me? Beta, are you telling me right now that they Square Enix just made shit up? The audacity. You would not believe what I've endured on this star. It's been one ordeal after another. Choo-choo, lift yourself up, my son. My child, my daughter, please pick yourself up. We don't know I have no idea. It's very hard to tell in cockatiels. Is he back up?
He didn't go down. He was standing on his perch flapping.
He was standing on his perch flapping. That's a new one. Did he think he fell over, but he was like half asleep? So he's like, oh shit, I'm falling! Just casual things, don't worry about it. I first set out to study Theris over 100 years ago. Mine was a solitary mission, yet one of tremendous importance, and I had vowed to see it through. Alas, my survey pods suffered of a bit of a rocky landing, smashed to smithereens, and thus was I stranded on this star, with no method of contacting my compatriots. But did I despair? No, I did my duty. I scoured every inch of this world, all on my lonesome, trusting that someday, somehow, I would make it home. It was not until recently, however, that the rumor of moonfolk descending upon this bastion of scholars reached my ears. I immediately stowed away on a vessel bound for Old Charlene to investigate their veracity, and here we are. For so long I have yearned to return home to Bestway's Burrow and reunite with my comrades. Please, will you tell me how to reach Mare Lamentorum? Get in my bag. The Tower of Babel, you say? As I myself visited Garlemald some few decades ago, I dare say I'll have no trouble finding my way there again. However, after 100 years away, I'm not sure what manner of welcome awaits me. Given your familiarity with my kin, perhaps you could serve as moral support? Nod. Oh, thank you. I'm fortunate indeed to have crossed paths with someone so kind. Then without further ado, I shall meet you in Mare Lamentorum. I'm going to have to grab Oblivion when it goes on sale. I looked at the page and nostalgia has hit, but also I'm not in a headspace to play something current. Yeah, no, valid. Especially something of that level, right? Especially something that you played before and all that, so. I'm giving an NPC a ride for once. Yeah, just hop into my backpack and I'll teleport us up there. Alright, wait at the location on the moon. I cannot say it normally, I'm sorry. What's his dumbass's face? Moon Knight. Was that his name? The knight with the moon motif? No idea. Moon. Fucking Moomin. Moomin indeed. The tales of the missing Namazu have spread. The missing Namazu? Oh no. Well, hopefully it goes on sale relatively soon, right? And you can actually sit down and enjoy it when it does, when you can get in there and play it. I have my sequence of games is the last of, we're going to finish ideally one way or another. I'll probably finish Thing tonight and then go do more Moon stuff for Ender Magnolias, and then we'll transition to The Last of Us 1, The Last of Us 2, and then Oblivion, and then Cyberpunk. Don't tell Wolfie. Oh, the missing Namazu. Fair enough. Doesn't like Franco have like something that jumped into his bags? He's had it there for years. Like, aren't Max and Franco the ones holding things in their bags? Cyberpunk 2027. No, it's gonna be in like 2 months. Yeah, 1 carbuncle and 2 and 2 cactuars. There you go. Phew, that certainly wasn't my idea of a relaxing climb. Your lot should really consider giving that old tower a fresh coat of paint. That's what I wanted, naming way, but Yoshi P was like, no, go to the moon instead. I wanted to repair Garlemald. Or at least removing some of its more sinister devices. Nevertheless, here I am. The three Spriggans will love the moon? You highly doubt that? No, they're not very long games. Oh, I don't know about Oblivion. A few things may have changed in my absence, but there's no mistaking it. I've come home. And it seems the lights are on at the burrow. Shall we? Nod. Alright, climb on my super buff Sabotender and I'll take you there. No, you're gonna walk the entire way there? Okay, that's fine. No, bitches, they made me walk. Yet fighting with the quest in Oblivion because I was 14, playing a rated M game, and not used to RPG storytelling. Got told to do something quickly, went, got held up on the way back because a wild animal drove me off the path, and the person was murdered when I returned. I thought it took too long and didn't learn until much later that it was just... Oh, pobrecita, you were just there. No, I did this. Nope, game just said fuck that NPC. That can't be him. Surely it's not him, is it? There's no mistaking that red garb. Me or Naming Way? Yes, it is I, Naming Way. I am ever so glad to see you all awake. Naming Way? It is you. Where have you been for the past century? Searching Way. I was surveying Aetheris as you ordered, but I'm afraid there were complications. Oh. We're fast forwarding, are we? That's cute. So the survey pod was destroyed? What a catastrophe. It certainly hindered my ability to travel. Regardless, my mission was a success, and I return to you now with a shocking revelation. The people of Aetheris, you see. Are tiny! Okay, look, listen, storytellers. With your bullshit. Yeah, you know what? That would have been good to know 3 years ago. Oh, they got jokes. Are tiny, every last one. Oh, my voice. Little raspy there. Okay. Tragic, isn't it? But we've been aware for some time, what with our regular encounters with Harlequin and her fellows. I like that he's holding the pose. I respect it. You may find this hard to believe, but the final days have been averted entirely. There's no need to evacuate Aetheris. Our job is done. No! Naming way. Our what is what? Aww. You mean to tell me an entire century of hard work has come to naught? Don't lose heart, my friend. We Loppers may no longer have a Heidelin given purpose, but we are free to discover our new dreams of our own. And be it through painting, musicking, or broadcasting, we're finding ever more ways to connect with the people of Aetheris. Really? What's your new dream, Searching Way? Oh no. My dream? My dream? Why, I have the grandest dream of all. I call it the Cosmic Exploration Initiative. Not bad for a novice, eh? Though naming was always your forte, not mine. It was you who suggested carrots of happiness, not to mention Best Way's burrow, and that was before you got a full century of added insight under your belt. What if we found a new purpose for all you've learned? Imagine how many discoveries await us on other stars. They'll need names, you know. You want me to name your discoveries? Not for duty's sake, but for the simple joy of it? Why, I should be glad to. I can think of no nomenclature No nomenclatural. There's an AL at the end there. Prospect more enticing. What about you, Harlequin? Won't you join us at the final frontier? Think of the strange new worlds just waiting to be explored. We shall go. Oh, okay, God, Star Trek. And go boldly. Certainly, after all, I'm not the one. Not the one in the red shirt. Well, about that. Actually, I am in fact wearing a red shirt. And some Emmets on the cargo list. And rocks out. Technically true, but it's true. I'm wearing a red coat, not a red shirt. Look, gotta go with the Star Trek reference. Fantastic. Welcome aboard. I'll have Driving Way take you to our base of operations straight away. So I'm no longer sure about the XP. I got 800k for a gold at level 44, then 200k for a gold at level 51 of a higher level quest. That's weird. That's weird because I mean that implies the scaling is a little bit. The scaling is a little bit wonky if that's the case. Right then, figure that out. Figure that you know. When he was told people have been to the moon already, yeah, it's okay. They're called naming way, not smarting way. Imagine Wookiee scaling in my Final Fantasy 14. Looking for a ride to on the Burrow's best rover. Harlequin and Naming Way have joined the project. I'd like you to take them to the hub. You got it, boss. We'll be cruising across the craters in no time. Listen here. The base is a long way out. No aetherite on account of the magnetic interference. So it's my way or the highway. Got it? There's... What? Safety first. We wouldn't want anyone to go flying off into the cosmos just yet. I'll take my own vehicle and meet you there. Keep your tails in your seats and all of your paws inside the rover, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Hop in. Cue the Tokyo Drift music. Maybe I missed the reason why I got 100k. We'll have to pay attention to it. Gotcha. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Ready? Ready, do you know what the little medals next to the missions mean? Is it something that you've already completed versus something you haven't? Its completion status and what grade you got. There you go. I figured that would be sort of what it would be like. Look at that tail. Welcome to the Moongate Hub, home of the Cosmic Exploration Initiative. You know, technically it's called K? CEI. Please let the music be good. Please let the music be good. Please let the music be good here. And not too hard. We're gonna be crafting here a lot. Oh look, Sky Mizuchi is talking in a shout chat about themselves. I'm shocked. Now that you're here, allow me to explain the course I've charted for this project. About that? Oh no. There's a lot of work to be done, but our first priority is the completion and maintenance of our base here. After that, the sky's the limit. Somewhat literally, as I discovered, an entirely new starship is required for our mission, as apparently I'm not authorized to fly the whole moon off to mother knows where. Nod. Rightfully so. I plan for our ventures to be only moderately death-defying, so it's vital that we have a dock for landing our craft and facilities for its maintenance as well. We also require specialized machinery for surveying and recovering materials. But you needn't worry, the work will be divided amongst all of us. Will it indeed? I wager it would take an army to handle all of that. Oh, we have plenty of volunteers. Loprits, student faculty, gleaners. None can resist the siren song of the unknown. Our preparations are far from complete, but we're proceeding at a comfortable pace. For your part, you can begin by having a look around and familiarizing yourself with Sinus Ardorum. Man, I haven't had... Never mind. So is this the base before it gets touched up by the server? Is this what it looks like? Just the absolute basics? I don't know what the music is. I still have it turned off from your days spamming Honeybee Lovely Spy. No, that's what it looks like now. Ah. Naming way. If you see anything you don't recognize, your task is to think of a fitting name and report back. I'll ensure it's made official. The original was literally 3 fucking tents. I feel like I will need a responsible adult to guide me through craft. No, absolutely. Like, mira, well, once you get in there, Lara, I will see what it's like and talk through it. An invigorating assignment, if ever there was one. I do so enjoy my carefully considered monikers entering the common parlance. Harlequin, I'd like to make full use of your artisanal skills. Naturally, for an operation of this scale, communication is paramount. Take this exotablet, standard issue for members of our initiative. I feel like Living Memory was a beta test for this, where maybe you'll be able to reset it to a certain segment once they're all complete, hopefully. Want to give them credit here that they'll actually let us do that instead of just, you know, if you weren't there, go fuck yourself. You don't get to see it. Because that feels bad, man. That I wasn't there at server up to see its entire genesis from initial stage to very last stage. But it'd be like that, I guess. Kind of sad that we can't see it when it started since it's progressing in real time. Yeah. Hopefully, again, when it's done, you'll be able to pick a segment and be able to see it where it was at that place. In which case, I will revert it almost immediately to just 3 tenths. It displays our team's progress and requisitions updated in real time. We're also designing proprietary tools for crafting and gathering across the cosmos. I'll provide you with the prototype, but you'll need to speak with Researching Way for the details. And with that, I think I've gone on for long enough. Assisting with missions around the base will help you understand the initiative better than any explanation from me. So I bid you go forth. What do I want to go first and not forth? Rest assured, I'll do my part. No novelty shall go unnamed on my watch. What is this? Cosmic prototype. So this is the relics. It's level 3. Oof. I like that. That's cute. Nice little graphic there. Cosmic exploration now accessible. You have been issued an exotablet. You may review the latest project developments at any time within cosmic exploration areas. Take part in missions to further exploration of the Sea of Stars and aid Searching Way and his crew in realizing their dream. Alright, I love the art here. The art here is very nice. Is that a child Al-Ra about to go to the mines? Does this child yearn for the mines? Welcome to the Cosmic Exploration Initiative. As part of the team, you will work alongside fellow residents of your home world to explore and develop Sinus Ardorum, as well as each new planet you reach. Further each objective through crafting and gathering, and shape your surroundings with new facilities designed to aid in greater exploration. Okay. They give you a relic for free in the quest, but you can also just pick all of them up for free anyway. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That's just par for the course. It just costs scripts in for the last couple of relics. Class restrictions and quest sync. The central activities of cosmic exploration, such as stellar missions, are designed for disciples of the Hand and Land. Stellar missions employ quest sync, which adjusts the difficulty and XP rewards to your current level. That's fine, I ain't scared. Speak to Driving Way in Bestways Burrow to reach Sinus Ardorum. Upon arrival, you can travel between instances by speaking to Driving Way again. Within cosmic exploration zones, the rainbow crystal converts a crafter or gatherer's sprint action into stellar sprint, boosting movement speed and effect duration, excluding the mechs ridden by select pilot candidates. Using a mech ops directive, mounts are not permitted on the premises. I hate this already. In addition to stellar missions and mech ops, cosmic exploration offers a variety of other activities. Refer to your Exo tablet and open the exploration guide to learn more. I understand what I must do. I'm just not strong enough to do it. Silhouette was achieved a few hours ago, and that sure was a fate to get there. The relic starts at level 10, but you don't need them equipped to upgrade. That's very nice. Okay, let's click through these things. Also hate the lack of regular mounts. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. If they allowed regular mounts, people would have their trolls just teabagging Charlie in his warehouse, or his apartment, hospital thing. Mine! What the fuck? They put me... Yoshi P said, get to the back seat. Okay. I dislike this music already. I'm not going to listen to this music for hours ad nauseum. The sprint is always on, though. That's good. That is good. The sprint alteration was fine for a hot minute until terrain elevation and holes got in the way. Does that mean they could just apply the hoofing it status for important places? Yeah, I agree. Alright, so let's see. Stellar missions. So this is my mission thing. Stellar missions refer to crafting and gathering requests posted by the initiative. Would you like to view the exploration guide? No! Alright, so this is just gathering Class D missions. Okay. You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get it done. Okay, that's not bad. You get Cosmic Miner, whatever that means. What do these things even mean? Is there a guide for this? And Cosmic Class Tracker. Alright, so this is just tracking my own progress. That's good. We didn't have this. We had to go to an NPC in Ishgard Restoration in order to see this. So the fact that they actually included it as part of your base UI is fantastic. Upgrade. Love that. Remember to display on map and go to the place first. Gotcha. Exploration guide. Oh, Jesus. No thanks. That is a lot of reading. Alright. Where's the Aether Crystal that I can bind to so I can just teleport directly here as a crafter? No? Okay. Good job. You can't? Yeah, I know. They literally told me about a minute ago in the thingy. That's right, because magnetic interference keeps up. So I know. Welcome to the Interplanetary Research Station, where we analyze exploration data and develop new tools for the betterment of the initiative. If you'd like to take part in our research, it's simple. Complete stellar missions to fill up your dataset, then report back. Our cosmic tools are still prototypes for now, but the more data you bring in for analysis, the more we'll be able to improve them. Check your Exo tablet, all the details are there. If you want to participate in cosmic research, progress is displayed on your Exo tablet under Cosmic Research. For more detailed information, Exploration Guide. I don't need no Exploration Guide. I'm a guess and then get it all wrong. Report research data. You can do better than that, surely. Go and complete stellar missions. I don't know what that means. Alright, so this is just unlocking. Right, so these are the cosmic tools for each one. I said no every time it asked if I wanted to see the guide. And do a new cosmic tool. Which would you like to receive? I haven't gotten anyone, so I guess we'll go right down the line, right? Miner, botanist, fisher, carpenter, blacksmith, armor smith. So this is eye level 10. Hell yeah! Already better than what I got currently. So would it be better to just grab everything now? And keep in mind this tool reflects your current stage of our research. I eagerly await your next report. Since I'm going to work towards everything anyway, unless you want to save inventory space. I cleaned up my inventory space. I'm doing pretty good. But I'm assuming it's one of those deals where you just want to get them all so you can progress it at your... You level up each by doing quests on a specific class. Gotcha. That makes sense. Without having to actually use it for once. Give me... Is there a give me all option? Give me all your tools, Loprit, and nobody gets hurt. Already showing its design. This is just integrated into Final Fantasy 14 as it is. Sure is swell. We're up to goldsmith, so leatherworker. Man, I can't wait to be Taster of Stars. So long, Hand of Mercy. So long, Winged Death. I am now the Taster of Stars. And I am become the Taster of Stars. Oh man. I guess for some dumb reason, the look back feature is locked behind a later stage. Yeah, I'm assuming it'll be towards the end of the thing. They'll let you look back and get everything and view things the way it were. The way it was. That's just, I mean, it doesn't make sense that you have to wait until later on to get it, but it makes sense in how Square Enix does things. That they would make it take that much time. I heard that. Somebody just broke shit up. Somebody behind me just decimated a craft. The Loprits are now just in shambles, sobbing. I need to get out of here. I hate the sounds of crafting. I like the individual sounds of crafting. I dislike the cacophony of everybody fucking crafting. Credit. Oh, merchant and mender. Hello. I mean, oh, they sell crafted gear here? Do they sell actual, like, is it their unified set now? This has been a long time coming. This has been needed since day one of the fucking 2.0. Is this a fabled crafting stream? It is. Welcome on in, Papi. We're about to start crafting and gathering. This is nice. This is good. This should have been here from the very beginning of the game, but you know, 13 years later, I guess. 13? 12. That's very good. Is it the best? No. Obviously, you want high quality if you can get it, but this will get you through to the next segment. All right, repair matter. That's good. Repair gear. That's pretty good. I like that. I dig it. Even if it is accessories too. Somebody just broke something. I heard that. All right, credit exchange. Star. Oh, that's expensive. Jesus. What's it look like? Oh, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Oh, those greens though. That pink is a killer, by the way. That pink right there, the metallic pink, beautiful. Is that basically what that NPC is wearing? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, pretty much. Is that a flask for, like, you know, when we're sick of crafting, we need to power through? Accessories, others. Ooh, others. The faces we wear. Reading glasses. Gotcha. Bearing. I like how Brady sent me this initially. That was the first thing. Wait, was it Brady who sent it to me? Somebody sent me the bearing. It was just like, yeah. Yeah, it was Brady. Exploration Framers Kit. Hey, Sid. Orchestra and roll. The Airship Orchestra and roll. Stellar lamppost, got it. Chair, ruby red. So it's got all the dyes and the neon dyes. The old dyes there from Ishgarden Restoration. At 1500? What a ripoff! Jesus Christ! You can go to Ishgarden Restoration and do the parties there. Material decently priced, I guess. The makeup operative clear toxic sponjoy has been issued. Pilot candidates can please apply for deployment. Okay, that's just if you want to do the thing. Cosmic Research is founded upon the collection of data pertaining to the Cosmic Exploration Initiative. Would you like to view Exploration Guide? Sure. This is, or just give me that. Okay, so. Do shit, get credit towards your tools, is what I'm getting out of this. Please update Cowie. I may or may not be staring at your oven, watching the cooking. She's upstairs in a meeting, but I will let her know. So what are the odds this Oblivion remaster is just a dog and I'll regret it because has lost all of your faith? I don't know. It looked pretty solid so far. Psyche she's playing it right now. The game looks crisp, and they supposedly are true to the heart. They called it a love letter, and also they gave the game out to another studio cub, and another studio actually did the game under Bethesda's supervision. So it's not a Bethesda game. Think of it like Silent Hill, where Konami, a studio that I have zero faith in, that I dislike vehemently, gave the IP to Team Bloober, and Team Bloober knocked it out of the fucking park. So I wouldn't hold it against this game in particular for the Oblivion remaster because somebody else did the work. It wasn't Bethesda, somebody else. They just under their supervision did. I'm not sure who it is, but they've done a lot of good work as I understand. But I'm not sure which studio they gave it to, but it's somebody else. It's a French studio that apparently does this sort of thing. Hand feels like it's going to take forever. Yeah, hand, and it's one of those things. That's just how Ishgarden Restoration also felt. Alright, so gather things, do things, gotcha. Hola, Livik. I'm still looking forward to getting off work and trying to. It looks pretty. It's gonna be a lot. It's a mega grind. That's not even mince word. It's gonna be a mega fucking grind. But it's crafting and gathering, right? We have the same thing as before, Livik, with the Ishgarden Restoration, or the Diadem, where you have to get 500 grand. In each one, there are titles, there's a mount, and other stuff. So, lots of good to be seen here so far. What's this? So this is it is kind of like Bozia. And you have to look at the map and look around, run around, and do things. I do have a question about Cosmic Exploration. If you've gone far enough in, do we know if progression is like a... Yes, it is. It's live. This is now with... I showed up here just now, Livik, and this is level 3. So it's going to progress regardless of whether you're there or not, unfortunately. So I didn't get to see it at level 1. I didn't get to see it at level 2. And now we've got all this shit here because I only just showed up now. So if you don't get there, it's a little unfortunate. I agree. I agree. Supposedly, there's going to be a means of going back and seeing the other iterations of how it was throughout the steps, but that's not unlocked yet. That's going to unlock later on in the future. Welcome to the Cosmic Fortune Counter. How may I be of assistance? Draw a Cosmic Fortune. Requires 1,000 lunar credits. Gotcha. The luckiest of ladies. Oh, I'm so jealous. I desire your title. Alright, so I guess we can go over here and work on this, I suppose, is a thing. Yeah, there's hand land gear from 1, or at least from 10 to 100. There's a merchant here. The merchant and mender over here, Max. Sells it all. Cal to steal it for you. Godgith over here sells, it's normal quality, but it'll get you from 1 to 100. Maybe a lucky lady, but I don't see them. Tasting stars, exactly, Freddy. It's just your crafted stuff, but basic, bitch, normal quality. Exact same stuff that's in your crafter book. Tools or actual gear? The actual gear is just the level 100 stuff is just it goes up to level 97. Oh, there's 100 there. Yeah, it's just the stuff that we can make ourselves at normal quality, not even high quality. 115 minutes away from losing your free time. Yeah, basis to base level 100 stuff. Here's what I would say, Max. If you do your hear me out. If you do your crafter, your customs for the week on a crafter, you can go buy a 720 set that is comparable to my current crafted gear. Free of charge. Purple scripts. It's not. Is it purple or is it orange? I forget. Purple or orange scripts, whatever. It's easy enough to get. That's equivalent to what I have right now. Use the scripts. The scripts are there. The moon? The moon! Hola, Ali. Are you partaking in the moon? Also, why does it look like a person? Like they got two little stubby legs, a little bushy tail. It's a rat. It's a loprit. Is the crafting stuff supposed to level sync? It will level sync you, yes. I think it all syncs you down depending on what you're doing, Livik. Max, with the money saved from the Orchestrion song, I slipped into your pockets. You can buy. I will say, there's no real need to buy that if you're not getting hardcore mega crafter. You can just go ahead. Oh, it ended. That's just you, stubby leg. Took a baby break to eat, but back to the moon. Get back on there, Ali. Progress your server. How come I can't jump over this fence? Son of a bitch. Alright, so there's something going on over there. Alright, so again, as I understand it, if you want to do missions, you click on Stellar Missions. This brings up missions. Display on map. So there is a timer, so if I started it now, I would have... Is that fucking Super Mario? Is that Mario himself? I'd be fucked on time because I have to run all over here to do it. So that's tip number one. Look at the display on map, go there, and then initiate it. I wonder if we're all in the same instance, so maybe? Probably not. There's too many people. Nope. There's no Rio in my instance. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right now there's gonna be several instances. It's gonna be like again a Bozia on day one. Check shout chat. Did somebody just yell bald? I checked shout chat and it's just Sky Mizuchi still talking shout chat about themselves like they always do. Got one emo, nice! Congratulations. You can probably party up and join an instance. We can try that out if people want to try. I'm down to science things. Alright, let's try this out here. I'm guessing it's going to be right here. So I haven't done any of this, so let's find out. Initiate. Commence. Select the mission. Sure. It's up top. Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's go up top. What am I gathering? Well, am I just... Wait, so there's no gathering of like quality. It's just literally just gather stuff. Let's move this little widget over here. Let's see. So you need to gather X amount of materials. Okay. Does this affect how many? I mean, does the quality amount count? Yeah, because you're trying to get 24. All right, and the faster you do it, the more thingy you get, more credit you get. Gotcha. No basic stuff for today. Got ALC and call to A missions unlocked. Very nice. So brings the tablet, select the stellar missions, report. Oh nice, okay. So that's how that works. Okay, so that gave me a bunch of points. Achieve gold star, easy game. Game for babies. Oh, there's challenge log stuff too. Where would this be? Crafting and gathering? Gathering storms, such as gather a boon from nature. Gathering. This is field operations, I'm assuming? Maybe? No. Other? No. PvP? No. Leave quest, where is this shit? I saw. Maybe it's specifically unto itself. Display all. No. Display complete. None. Is it in my thing over here? Infrastructure index. Stellar successes. Let's see. Stellar successes refer to the achievements attained through cosmic exploration. Would you like to view exploration guide? No. Alright, so this is where it is. It actually has its own thing. Tablet? Yeah. Thank you, Alan. Click purple ribbon in the UI. I like how Brady reduces it to colors. Streamer, please click on this color. Ready speak streamer. I appreciate it. Can I collect these, or is it just haha, this is what you did? Okay, cool. So this is Cosmo credit. So I'm assuming this is the big currency. Thank Jesus, it's 30 grand. And lunar credits are only 10k. Okay. Easy enough. Auto collects, very nice. Cosmic research. Alright, so that put me 35 points out of 200 for that, because I got gold credit on that. Okay. I am 10 points out of 500,000. I'm almost there. Alright, so this is how the base has come along. What's video log? You literally never had more points. It's true. It's true, Cub. Credits are for Gamba or mech license for Fate, yeah. I do like that if you don't get picked for the mech right away, each time you're not picked, supposedly it gives you a higher chance the next time. So you will eventually get the mech. Yeah, this is a little Gamba game. Costs 1,000 things to play. You got a table, congratulations. Alright, so... So is that the one I just did? I already forgot the name because people won't shut the fuck up and shout chat. I got productivity review, so this is a different one. Okay. Let's initiate it. Shit, oh, of course they're over here. Is that Brady? Hi, Brady! Brady's here! I'm sorry, Brady, I'm on a fucking timer. I gotta get gold. You got fireworks, table, and material from Gamba. It's okay, Wolfie, you'll get there. Which is bye, Brady. I am an instance 4. Sure wish it was registering my clicks, though. That'd be nice. Godspeed. Thank you, Brady. Well, I have to hit all 8 nodes. Right. So, okay. So I gotta hit all 8. No! No, my sprint! I'm assuming this is going to be very easy to get because you're just going through and it's level 10 stuff, right? I got Glam Copper on my main, then Prisms on my alt, and before you say it, Prisms on... Wow, Brady, who would say such a thing? He's falling apart? I am. It's true. Oh, so there was numbers. I just can't tell because I'm a dumb bitch. Alright, that's another gold. This is gonna be a mega grind. No lie, this is gonna be a huge grind. If that's all you, granted, it's also only level 10, but still. Alright, so we got those two at gold level credits, so that's pretty easy. But again, it's level 10, right? Let's get to level 100 stuff. Strummer, why are you not enjoying the latest and greatest game from a true visionary, an icon of gaming, the legend Todd Howard? Because it's $80, and I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm gonna play it on stream, Varsity. It's just not right now. I've never played Oblivion or really any Elder Scrolls games. But a Cub, you'll be. They mentioned the prince, I believe, that you mentioned last night. I was like, hey, that's the reference that I get now because of Cub. Oblivion of Hairline is true. It did get obliviated. What's going on, Antonio? How goes your moon content? Ever heard of the High Elves? In EverQuest, yes. In Skyrim, in that world, no. I've never played any of those games at all. Just hope you haven't tried it out yet. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you enjoy it. It's a grind. You've never played Oblivion? I'm gonna play Varsity. I want to play it. It's in the queue now. It got moved up, but it's not further ahead than other stuff like The Last of Us that I want to play because the show makes me want to play the game again. The last thing for the crafter one is that if you don't 100% the quality, you can make it up with the lower craft for the missions. That's nice. Alright, initiate. This is gather 24 of these. Easy enough. Many people know the joy of using the dupe bug to fill your home with skull. There was a dupe bug in Final Fantasy VII that was used for making more materia. Does that count? The best star in Expedition 33 called dibs first, so I have to play it. No, absolutely valid. You're gonna stream it, right? So look forward to seeing that. Mimi is the best, but Mimi is upstairs in a meeting, so Mimi is not here. We are unsupervised, thriving, crafting, gathering, destroying the moon. Currently trying to gold star all missions, one class at a time. As you do, that's what I'm going to do, honestly, Allie. I'm one short. Thanks, game. Right inside it. Gotcha. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see more about it. Alright, what's the first thing that's gonna fuck me over? And wait, I can gamba now? Let's gamba. Look, listen, I'm here for the gamba pulls. There's that. Go to the moon. Gotcha. I too wish to destroy the moon, but only after I've destroyed Earth. Fair. You can't give him somewhere to scramble to, right? Go to the moon bar and meet new people. This is a threat. There you go. Hopefully you find new friends on the moon. You found the Rurial, did you? I already saw somebody on the mount, by the way. This big ass mount, I already saw somebody in the hunt train with it. I'm assuming it's from the Gamba. Destroy this moon. So I'm assuming Cosmic Fortune uses lunar credits, right? So we want to use those up. There's no point in keeping lunar credits. Alright, here we go. You got the meme from Gamba. Nice, Franco. Congratulations. Are you going to sell it or are you going to keep it? Hola, Lake. Oh, no. What is this shit? So I have a coffer. What's a stellar opportunity? Verdant partitions. It's literally the fucking regular court. This is literally the goddamn... This is the loot table from Ishgarden Restoration. It's the wheel? It's true. Thank you. It's literally the fucking wheel from Ishgarden Restoration. I knew it was going to be the same thing. It's just I was hoping for something more than verdant partitions. Give me the Lapra Soul. Click on this one. Let's go. I desire the goods. Give me my fireworks already, you piece of shit. Roulette star. It's very shiny. I like the colors. You got the Price is Right sound. A drafting table. Make up to special missions that require the use of powerful vacuum suits. Would you like to view the exploration guide? No, fuck off. So I just go there and do the thing, and I get credit by partaking in it. But like, have you downloaded Oblivion yet? When they had a spicy bean option on it? If only. Talk to Alarat and he teleports you there. Alright. You have? Well, it's 60% done. Very nice. You bid it for 40 million. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, that's how you do it. Who is Alarat? I don't see an NPC. Is this it over here? There goes Sander. Wish that icon was travel to the ground support zone. I ain't spending points on this. I don't care. I mean, obviously. Oh, I'm not running into it, right? So what do I hit? Where's do I gather? Where are the goods? Every world gets those at the same time. Probably. It's probably like weather, but less complicated, and it's just all over the place. I told my manager that I was having someone come over to look at your Oblivion water heater. And he didn't bat an eye at what an Oblivion water heater was. Well done, like. Well done. Beautiful. I didn't know they just teleport you. I just ran your ass over there the first time, and I was already near it the second time. Yeah, no, that's how you do it. Yeah, 40% Cub. Please let me know what you think of it. As somebody who obviously loved the original, I wish to know opinions. Psyche is through the moon. She was sobbing during the video for it. And she's gonna go mega. Like, she looks so tense right now being in that cave, but the game looks gorgeous. Like, that may as well be a remake instead of a remaster with how pretty it is. Mick gives a guaranteed, guaranteed. I mean, it makes sense since you're paying with your credits to get into it, right? By the way, we're still doing repo tonight, but obviously, if you want to Oblivion away, please Oblivion away. Your time is finite, so enjoy what you want to enjoy when you can. I have no idea, Franco. I'm waiting here for the timer up here along the top here to end. Hola, Sadira. Game looks great. I just wish they would spend their resources on new stuff instead of all this rehashing, remaking, revitalizing 30-year-old games. See, I'm fine with it because they're preserving something that wasn't preserved. I get that they're holy shit. Wait, do I just click things? How do I do it? How do I do this? Why is Wish.com Thancred over here? Oh, I got a key over here. Got it. Use the Franco, what are you doing to that thing? As ground up, you drill the small rocks. What if I desire to drill the big rocks? Right, big rock for big mech, small rock for small human. Didn't enjoy 0 points. Did I have to go turn them in over here? Is that what I'm doing? You're in 30 points under the mech top right, right? So you gotta go turn it in over there. Make sure you turn it in. Apparently. Once you have 20, go to the glowy circle. How do I know how many points I have? Contribution 70. Gotcha. I like the music here for this. They did a good job with this music. That's the circle is? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's Final Fantasy 4? Yeah. But I mean, to your point, I get it. But I'm also content with them doing both. They did give Oblivion to another studio to do, so we're getting the best of both worlds is how I perceive the system currently. But I'll be honest. Holy Jesus! If I want something new and original, I go toward indie companies. I go towards indie games. Look at what games like Signalis and 1000X Resist, right? The indie studios are where the real gems are. For me personally, anyway. That's cool. I got it and might actually finish it this round. Just seems a little silly sometimes. That's fair. Alright, so I got 40 Cosmo credits and 40 Lunar credits. That doesn't seem like a lot, I gotta be honest. I can say the progress for The Elder Scrolls 6 right now is just a whiteboard that says Dragons. Oh hey, I unlocked classy. That's quite the jump. Wait, did I never turn this in? Where's air filter materials at? Oh, I gotta go over there. Did I not turn it in? No, they got cleared for a whiteboard. Also probably true. Missions change every time you complete one. Gotcha. But there has to be a certain pool of the missions, right? Like there has to be only a finite amount of them, so you just have to cycle through. This was the worst thing that they had for the leave. It's like 5 per gotcha. This is the worst part of the leave system. If you didn't know this, in ARR there are leaves that are hidden behind your other leaves, and only by depleting all the leaves in an NPC do you get to access the other leaves. So to your point, I feel I play way more indie titles. No, absolutely. Like look at the games that we play, right? Repo, Lethal Company, Phasmophobia, 1000X Resist, Signalis. There's so many small indies out there making actual really good original works, and even stuff like Gris and Neva from still an indie but higher end studio. I feel like there's still a lot of very good, very original takes on stories, because let's be honest, we're not going to get any new original stories. So long as we've had Civilization tracking our stories, it's just a matter of how the stories are being retold, right? Balatro. I think there's still a lot of good quality, but I don't look to AAA studios for original content anymore. Will we get one on occasion? Sure. On occasion we'll see something that's very, very good. But if I want an experience that's going to make me feel something, to see something that's sort of a different take, it's going to have to be a departure from the big corpo studios that only... It's kind of like movie making, right? They got to play it safe because they have to make their board happy or whatever. Whereas an indie studio is devoid of that and can just do whatever they want, because they're the heads. There's no fucking CEO to pay out. The Hearts of Valley is your peak game of all time. No, absolutely. It's made by one dude, right? Obviously, he's expanded to have help with that. But Stardew is also a fine example of that there's still a lot of good content being made. But I also very, very strongly believe that those older games, like 7, the 7 remake is phenomenal. Like the graphically, musically, and I'm glad that the game itself is being preserved, because it should be preserved. Look at all the how many titles does Nintendo have that they're just letting go to waste, that they're never going to see again, that aren't on modern consoles, that aren't available in any modern way, right? So I think there's some room for both things. But I am also pretty nostalgia filled. Give me the nostalgia with both hands. Nothing worse for the health of a game than paying a CEO is paying shareholders. 100%. 100%. I feel like that inhibits it's a detriment to the creative process, that you have to be beholden to a bunch of money grubbing shareholders. Like when it comes to certain things, sure. When it comes to things that are like arts and stuff along those lines, I feel like its impact is far too severe, at least in how things are right now. Repo, Phasmo, Lethal, multiple survival style games. Yeah. I mean, Enshrouded, right, Lake? Have you actually gone into Enshrouded? Enshrouded, V Rising. Would the new RuneScape game be considered indie? Because I don't know if it's like the original company and all that. Enshrouded, my beloved. Yeah. So I think there's room for both. I think those older games should be, if not ported to a modern console, then a remake or remaster for certain games would be fantastic. Because those games and those stories deserve a place for new audiences and for boomers like me. Yeah, I'm waiting for the next wave that people play. I love survival. You will love Enshrouded. Will replace every single game. Valheim, all of it. Enshrouded is as perfect a game for survival as I've come across so far. It is just RuneScape survival game. You have wishlisted. Yeah. No, that one I'm gonna watch a little and wait for it a little bit late because it's still very early on. But once it gets a few patches into it, it's gonna be really good. I was watching Jill play. I rated Jill when she was playing that, and it looks really good. It looks like it has a lot of potential to be really well done. But yeah, no, it looks. Oh yeah, no, like it's some hot shit. That that new RuneScape game. It looks like it has potential. We'll see where it goes. But as of right now, it needs to cook a little bit more. But graphically, it's there. Music-wise, also. But I also, again, I do understand the whole, please stop doing this and give us other stuff. I just don't look, I look somewhere else for that sort of thing because AAA studios don't really have my confidence anymore. Like Final Fantasy 16 was a nice surprise for me. As it was also for Lake. Click on the thing. Is there lag here? Why are my clicks not going through? Yeah, I think it definitely needs to cook a little bit more. I think that game definitely needs to, but once it's done cooking, Lake, Gerudo was hot, yes, as was Clive's mom. But yeah, I think the especially with what's available to us now in the current landscape of gaming, which is God, I just said that. There's availability for both. Do I trust studios? No. But I do love me my indie titles that are cranking out some absolute gems. Signalis, my beloved. Alright, let's collect this, report that. Okay. Yeah, and it looks pretty good for what it is now. Absolutely. Alright, so 2 more popped up. This one is on the other side. This one is... Listen, I have to get gold credit on everything. I have to. But yeah, like also to your point, Enshrouded does have a big patch coming. They're gonna add a water biome. That's next on the list. But yeah, you can talk to Brady, Max, Finny, me. We all played Enshrouded like December to February, and just fantastic game, beautifully done. And they're adding another biome. I think it's sometime this year. They're adding another biome, so. I've been following it on the side, watching the progress updates. Yeah, no, they're actually going to redo the combat, which after the very last boss fight that we did, please. Please, Enshrouded, my beloved, see Rosa too. Apart from the latest boss, 100% recommend Enshrouded, yeah. Okay. Hey, Franco, nice rock. Oh wait, am I not gonna get gold because of this? Because I didn't get. Never mind. I guess once I meet all requirements, I can. Let's see how this works. Yeah, okay. So it's both requirements. 300%. Nice. It also annoys me. The years long. Yeah. I think that's a Steam thing from what I heard, Sadira. Because Steam will promote your game twice. They'll only do it once. But if you go into early access, you get a promo for early access. And then you get another promo on release. So I think that's just developers. Which is why you see everything in early access is because of that. Because of how Steam works. If you want to give your game a shot. There was some developer that mentioned that. Wait, so what the hell? I was missing one there. Now the one that I was missing that I didn't do is gone? No, you're fine as long as you hit the gold credit score before hitting all the nodes. Yeah, so I had 8 nodes. Click mission log. Nah! Fuck you, game. Why? Come on. This is the worst thing about fucking leave quests. It's the worst thing about leave quests. Why hide it behind RNG? What does that do? Besides anger me apparently on stream. Let's see, I'm feeling like the crafting one stressed me out because I'm not used to actually having to think of what actions to use. Alright, I'll do a crafting one after. You know, let's do a crafting one now. How do I do it? Just change the crafter? Culinarian. Wait, my macros don't work here? Do I have to exit to change class and then come back in? How do I leave? Am I trapped? No macros? Is that them trying to... You can change freely? Macros forbidden? I could do it the normal way, but I like clicking on my fat cat macros up here. I'll use my crafter and gatherer, right, by the way. Wait, so I can switch between my gatherers, but not my crafters? Gay? Or is this one just broken? Yeah, my macro for this chick, you should be able to change class, but I don't know why the macro isn't working. Yeah, it's just... Gay? I desire the fat cat macros. What's wrong with you? Let's see. What did the numbers... Why is gold... Let's see... Alchemy. Alchemy should be 10. Yeah, it should be 10. Culinary should be 11. Is it because there's a thing here? It's the UI from the mech thing covering it. Really? Oh, stupid invisible UI. I guess I'll go fuck myself with my UI. Why are they like this? Why are they like this? Aquatic ink. Let's see. Initiate. We'll display on the map. You think of that because I have nothing up there? Yeah, I mean. Alright, let's try this. Commence selected mission. Yes. Okay. Synthesize. Okay. Let's see. Am I on a timer for this? I guess I am, right? I clicked reflect. Oh, crafting timers, gotcha. Okay, well. Oh, this is easy mode. Earn a score of 800. What does that mean? So I can just craft these all I want. How many do I have to make? Enough to break 1200. So I have so I have 3 chances to break 1200 to get silver credit. Gotcha. I already have a macro for this. Northwestern Water Inspection Fishing Mission. Mark your fucking days. Alright, let's see how this goes. 8 stacks should be more than enough. Oh, guess not. I can't do it because of the thing. That's fair. Basic touch. Is you covering your bars? Eat my ass! why would that be a thing? That shouldn't be a thing. Thank you for enlightening me in regards to just Square Enix things. Jesus. I catch 4 different types of fish within 10 minutes. I've done it twice now, and it only gave me 3. Oof. Are you slapping those fish? Letting them know who the boss is? Alright, I'll go there and do the mech thing. Alright, I'm assuming this is the usual, just report and collect. Alright, that's not bad. So how many points does that give? It should be on the leaderboard thingy, right? That craft alone gave me 10 points. It's still the basic bitch level stuff, so I can't imagine it'll be too... You reserve this a rock. Coming. I got freaked out by Poo Poo just being there on the fucking... Poo Poo's here. Don't have slap yet. Go! That's right, Brady. You're right. I mean, again, this is... Oh, Jesus. Where are people driving little trucks? I want to drive a little truck. That's so cool. Alright, I need to click in. I need to join the event. My bad. I was like, why can't I do anything? Already more effective than Machinist Flamethrower, by the way. Those aren't giving me any credit. I guess we have to go over to the smaller ones. Oh, so okay, that was a right. Smaller ones that are glowing. Do I get a double here? Hell yeah. Do you, Franco, Brady, and gang, do you want to try grouping up, seeing if we actually can group up and come in here as a group? I don't know if you guys have already tried or not. Open to use when you do it. It seems like a flame shotgun. Yeah, some kind of shotgun. Pretend you're here? Absolutely. Those ones for people on foot look like. I feel less bad running over the big ones in the mech. Now I thought you were stealing that. Ooh, we got a triple there. Another triple. I'm so good at flaming. Alright, goodbye everyone. You can forward my mail to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Best of luck, Papi. Hopefully it is beautiful and fantastic and everything that you want. Have fun. Hey, we can group up. Well, shit. Okay, well that's not... I don't know if that does anything for us. The moo. Indeed. Kidnapping folks. I don't care. You can join if you want. You don't have to join if you don't want. Asm's on here as well. I didn't have it unlocked. I thought that. Oh, sorry. I thought you were. I was thinking the wrong thing. I thought you were already here. My bad. You can decline. I didn't see. I thought that was. Don't worry. I'm just in the midst of it all. Where are we? I got them out. Nice, Ali. Congratulations. What's a good spot to go crafting? I mean, that's one hell of a view. I got to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That is a view right there. Time to sell it. Absolutely. Where do those come from? It's from the Gamba, the 1,000 point Gamba. So that it can show up there as an option. Alright, I'm gonna write a macro. Let's write a macro for this. For level 10 culinarian, I guess. Initiate. Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already have a macro for this. Is it? No, it's not green. It might be yellow 1. Let's try this out, see how it works. Muscle memory. Manipulation. Waste not to. Veneration. 2 groundworks is going to be way too much for this. Yeah. That ain't it. What about purple 1? Let's just finish this and then we'll switch on over to this macro. Aston Crest only needed 700 progress quality. Yeah, this one's higher quality at 70, 80. Alright, let's try this. This is Reflect. Waste Not. Manipulation. Innovation. And then 3 preparatory touches. Thanks, poor status. Appreciate that. Into Virgots. Trained Perfection. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it with 2 groundworks here. I gotta be honest. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough to do with 2 groundworks. Also helps to actually put Veneration up. So need that. Okay. Wasting your time with the crafted missions. Oopsies. No, look at your pace, right? It's at your pace. Alright, I'm gonna need individual macros for this that are different from all this. This is for other old relics. What's red 1? Red 1 is Atticus. So red 2 isn't being, I mean it's part 2 of the same macro. 70s for current 70 stuff. This is for current 35 stuff. This is just crafting and gathering. So let's go with reflect. Waste not to, manipulation, innovation, 3 preparatory touches. This should be more than enough. The quality on this isn't very high. I would assume you want to handcraft each one individually and then find one that suits your needs and then craft that, right? You don't want to, that way your macro doesn't deviate from thing to thing. Obviously, with the roulette of leave quests here, you might not always get access to the one that you want, but I'm sure you can find the pool of them therein. Let's see. 1972, nowhere near enough. 2 grand would leave us well short, so that is a great strides into Buyer Gods. Yeah, my innovation wore off there. Okay, I'm going to train perfection into veneration and then 3 groundworks. Yeah, 3 groundworks. Alright, so Baragots, jeez. This was another innovation. I could do another preparatory tester just to be sure, but I don't think I'll need it if I'm being honest. Especially with great strides. Alright, let's try that. Purple 1. Macro time. Looking at Western Waters, inspection your ass is great. Wait, so how does fishing work, Brady? Is there just a particular mission for Fisher on that side? I got Western Water. Is that the same thing? You got this time? Very nice. Congratulations, Brady. Let's see, I didn't realize that to progress you need to do separate missions. You're so good at you're so good at reading. So you don't need bait for this? Is it just supplied for you? It's a class C one. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, well we may as well just finish off our, let's progress our crafter as much as we can here. For this carnitas, let's go. Let's see what else they got for me. So standard lubricant, aquatic nutrient concentrate. All right, so let's see what this one is like. Commence mission, yes. This is even lower, but that's fine. It's certainly a couple macro presses that I could dodge with this, but macro 1 should do work with this. Let's see. You see, some of them are catch the biggest fish within a small amount of bait. Others give you 999. Okay, that's a lot of bait. I will say, there's obviously little systems issues here and there aside. Oh, that's only 40 durability. This is fucked. This is gonna blow up. No, it actually worked for 40 durability. That's kind of weird. Should've known, but here we are. I saved that then because that macro would have fucked it up. I took it over to the macro and overrode it, so that way it didn't use groundwork there because that would have blown up. Okay. Noted. Durability also changes. Alright, look, I can do these by hand. Ain't no thing. Let's go. It's not like it's difficult. When you've been doing this, I should stipulate. So obviously if anybody has any questions in regards to macros and all that, by all means, just feel free to ask away. I realized after unlocking all the quality tiers of the leaves for botanists and doing nothing but the A ranks for the last hour, that only the leaves with the little medallion count toward research. Really? Huh. I guess I didn't check my research, have I? I mean, not that I have much research right now to begin with, but, you know. Is it bad that I am contemplating actually buying an energy drink for the first time? For the first time in years? I like if you're enjoying it, Ali. You know, obviously look after yourself. But it is going to be a very long grind if you're looking for titles and achievements and all that. This is gonna take a while. So I'd say prepare for the marathon, not the sprint. I love a good grind. Same. You don't pound the 4-pack in one sitting. You should call them. Alright, so it's stellar successes. So this is just 200 daily success points. Standard, so complete 10 solar missions on the moon. Yeah, this is going to be a huge grind. But again, I'm assuming you get more of these currencies at the higher tier than you would at the lower tier, right? So we still have these 257, 375. Yeah. Okay, I mean, again, we have to go through this. And oh, there's critical missions for crafting too? What are those like? 60 durability, so we can actually use the macro for this. This one is pretty straightforward in regards to numbers, so this one we can macro craft. But yeah, interesting. I mean, I like it, but again, this is going to take a really long time. How is infrastructure index going along? So this is just progress towards this. Let's see. One may think it strange that we Loperates are now endeavoring to explore the moon upon which we have resided for so long. Yet the facilities we create here serve not only as a mooring point for our interstellar aspirations, but a testing site for the challenges we may face on foreign stars. In this sense, our successful construction of the Cosmo liner may prove to be our most instrumental boon, as we cannot yet confirm the presence of stable etheric confluences on distant stars. We must have an alternative means of transportation at our disposal. The Cosmo liner provides us with just that, and hopefully we will witness the day when it spans the entirety of Sinus Ardorum. Sinus? I still don't know. So that was the Cosmo liner, the base camp beta. Our prayers have been answered by the steady stream of personnel from Aetheris, be they Labyrinthos experts or scholars of the studium, not to mention the cohort of esteemed gleaners, adventurers, and artisans, a more diverse populace I have never seen. It is thanks to everyone's diligence that we have been able to transform our modest Moongate hub into something more established. A base camp beta, if you will. Gone are our feeble tents, replaced by sturdy metal roofing. We need not fear the occasional meteorite as once we did. With ample talent at our disposal, we have taken our inaugural steps with no little pride or success. I wait with bated breath to witness how our endeavors unfold outside the Moongate hub. Okay. A stellar beginning. These are the faithful records of our cosmic exploration as memorialized by myself, the humble reporting way. I like that opening line there. I see what they did there. There's a mech op starting up. Our fearless leader, Searching Ways' ambitious project. Let me collect that real quick. Oh, I'll go fuck myself. Apparently it's way over there. I just use the teleport, right? Can you do anything with overflow of lower rank cosmic research? Asks Franco. So welcome to the Interplanetary Research Station. I'd be happy to help you with data reporting, cosmic tools, or whatever else you may need. Report research data for miner. Report N1 miner data and have your cosmic pickaxe prototype version 0.1 enhanced. Survival set to 0 and a fixed material will be lost. Yes. With your help, the N1 miner data is now complete. Oh, right. And be sure to try out your newly enhanced cosmic tool. Thanks. So this bumped it up from eye level 10 to eye level 30. I mean, that's pretty cool. This is what this game needed for crafting. Like, this is probably the most best way to go about doing this. Giving new crafters and gatherers a means. Your newly enhanced cosmic tool? Yeah, you are. A means of entry level crafting, the enhancement of your tool as you level up yourself. This is dope. Again, if you're super mega high-end multi-omni crafter person, it's probably not going to offer you a lot. But if you're new to crafting and just getting into gathering, this is bonkers. This is great. This is a fantastic system. And I'm okay with that as a full-on professional crafter. Our fearless leader, Searching Ways' ambitious project has begun. The Moongate hub, base of our interstellar operations, is but newly constructed, and as such, our facilities are skeleton in nature. From the hangars that house our machinery, perhaps one day advanced enough to propel us into the great unknown. To the stores which offer our workers the materials they need for their projects. Indeed, our greatest concern at present is the small meteor showers that occasionally pepper our tents on Sinus Ardorum. Quality of fabric notwithstanding, one cannot imagine achieving our goals huddled beneath such fragile infrastructure. It will be the work of our talented friends from Aetheris that sees our plans to fruition. May these long-lived dreams prosper. Cool. I like this. It's good. I have to research to upgrade your Fisher Relic, but if I do, I can't equip it because it it out-levels you. All right, let's get to drilling. Didn't give me credit for the first one. So it would seem from a grouping perspective, grouping doesn't do shit. It's still solo credit here for what I'm doing in regards to my corrupted crystals. So outside of just being able to group with your homies while you do things, it's not that big of a deal. Just vibes. Yeah. Are you target people? Yeah. And obviously vibes are super important. Can I get both of them here? Am I so bold as to get both? It'd been hilarious if I got nothing out of that. And game was just like, no, fuck you. You don't get anything. Oh, a triple. A quadruple there. I'll take a quad. Not like that. Not like a Mass Effect quad, please. I'm good. This should be a double. No, turn it in before it ends. I'm assuming you get credit anyway. Nah! I still got credit for it. But hear me out. But yeah, no, and I am going to stream more of this, but when I do, I am definitely going to play other music, because I am not listening to hours of this shit. It's a good song, and I get it, what they're going for here, but man, do I not need this in my head. Without crafting will be a lot more chill than gathering. I mean, kinda. I don't see it being much of a difference, but I've done so much of it that it doesn't bother me too much in any regard. Alright. Let's go back to... Wait, is that a meteor shower? That's pretty. That's actually nice. I like that. Moon dust. Moon dust. Alright, so let's see. Let's make some standard lubricant. I desire to be the taster of stars, and I will not stop until such a time as I am a taster of stars. Mimi, there's a title called Taster of Stars. Don't know yet. Haven't gone there. But yeah, if you're level 100, this is pretty standard stuff here. And again, if anybody needs help with rotations and all that sort of stuff, glad to help out and figuring out stuff that'll work for your particular level and gear sets and all that. I will say, at least is it at level 60 we can start buying uniform sets of gear for purple scripts. So if you have crafter scripts, do your weekly custom turn-ins. There's 12 of them, and then you can use the purple scripts you get from that to buy yourself gear at level 60, 70, 80, blah 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 per expansion. It'll make your life easier, because it does sink you down obviously to whatever the recipe is, but because Heaven's Word is special, Heaven's Word is special. I agree. Alright, so pretty much standard rotation will work for this if you're level 100 though, so no need to sweat things there. And I'm sure there's going to be some, what's it called? A more refined macros coming out soon, but considering the variable of the different things, I'm sure there's a fine line you can run there to achieve what you want to achieve. Like, I'm sure I could adjust my macro to do 2 careful synthesis instead of a groundwork, and it would work across everything on this set of crafts and be absolutely fine. You can get gear here for pretty much all levels too. Yeah. But the script gear is just right there. It is literally free stuff for doing a little bit of work with your purple scripts. The Class B crafting mission is stressing you. Alright, Let's do some class C's here and unlock all the ranks instead of trying to be unlock everything, get every single little gold star sticker. Let's see how that works. I mean, it should work. We're working with purple 1, right? So... Well, that's done. Yay! So, alright, Cosmo Credit is what I use to buy vanity items, and alright, Lunar Credit is for Gamba. Got it. Alright, we'll get back to our macros here shortly. Let's go back to getting the rank B. Sorry, rank C, classy stuff. Workers Chocolate Nutrient Bar. Yum, yum. So I get, I need to craft 3. I have 5 chances to get, I guess, gold star credit. All right, so same numbers here. Let's compare it to pilot. All right, pilot tickets as well. You're right. All right, so we'll go with reflect. Waste not, manipulation, innovation. 3 preparatory touches. See how it behaves in regards to numbers here. Not much of a difference, honestly. Great strides into thingy. It is 40 durability, so that's fine. Trained perfection. And then into veneration. And we do 2 groundwork. And then 2 careful synthesis. More than enough. Okay. So this is just a small adjustment to account for the different durabilities. Careful. Which again adds another step, which isn't not ideal. If I'm trying to be efficient here with my time. Oh, God. Okay, so what if we move that innovation? And now we're at a full-on macro here. Alright, let's try it again. Reflect, waste not two, manipulation, innovation, preparatory, great strides, Bargas, train perfection, veneration, groundwork. Okay. Let's try this. When it's red alert, so you can get lots of lunar tickets. What's a red alert, Wolfie? I don't know what that is. I have no idea, but if I'm efficient with my time with this, you know what? As long as you're doing it and you're having fun with it, the efficiency comes with practice and being a giant fucking nerd later on. Weather only event. Gotcha. Oh, so I guess this is particular weather, right? The moon dust. You're right. This is you. Look, I said, as long as you're enjoying it. That's all that matters, Finny. Alright, so that should get us max credit there. Easy peasy. See, I gambled first, so it took me a while to get a ticket. Gotcha. Alright. We'll just let that go. What's the reward for being a pilot? I think you get, somebody said you get a guaranteed spin of the wheel, I think, or something. I don't know. I think you might get more. It's in the patch notes. I forget what it said though. Okay. Report that for gold credits. So does this mean that this one is ready? Oh, so all right, I'm at 250 out of 200, so I should probably go turn this in to expand it further. And not let it overcap because I'm just wasting points for no good reason. I'm halfway to another gam, but I will say that the point, I mean, again, we'll see what it's like at the highest possible. They were heavenly husband. Oh, dude, what do you mean they were? Are they all gone? Are all the cookies gone? What's this look like? What kind of pattern we got here? Don't worry about it. I like the general. That's like a little chocobo chicken and an egg. That's cute. What do you do for 20 durability? Depends on everything else. I gotta say, but let me see if I can get. Is that a rank A mission or rank? Right, macro should work. Wait, is it time for Franco's beloved rapid synthesis? No. Rapid synthesis had my ass for that. And also, I am going to be doing this. I think I'm obviously going to do this on Thursday. But I think on Thursday I'm going to do it on Foo. So we can see from a lower level POV instead of BIS Mega Crafter. And we'll see how it works on at that level. I broke my first train durability craft forgetting how to count. Hola Breezy, I hope your GPU is behaving. It's good to see you though. Welcome to the chat. Ready? I barely know how to count. It's true. Pop up both manipulation and waste not two, then pray. Oof. I'm curious. If this is what we get, weirder numbers. By the way, welcome to Ixali Dailies. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. You're doing Ixali Dailies now. The original Ixali Dailies where you had debuffs that would limit your stats. Please enjoy your stay in not Northern Shroud. But on the moon! It's true. It's not entirely, but I had to adjust some graphics settings in order to at least have 40 FPS in Final Fantasy. Gotcha. That sucks. I'm sorry that it's not working out quite yet, but at least it's working for now, right? Red alert! Wait, what do you mean red alert? Extreme caution when working outdoors. A meteorite shower is approaching. What does that mean? What do we do? You're in Ixali Daily? I can be. It's true. That somebody just ran past me. Panic? Why should I panic? I like how people are in chat like, what? A what? We're gonna die. Everywhere is outdoors? Yeah, everywhere is outdoors. Picnic? Yeah. Let's see what happens. It's gonna happen in 4 minutes. Is it a special gathering thing? So Red Alert is server dependent. We don't have that at the moment. Okay. Wait, what is this? I only just noticed this. I can make one or the other. Gosh, so this is 25 durability, and this is 40. Okay. The 40 durability, the easier one is worth less. All right, let's try this. Why not? Oh, what the fuck? That's... Okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. So we already have max credit for this because I used 2 of the things instead of 1. So you have to worry about progress here. Okay, well, obviously muscle memory. Train perfection. Manipulation. Waste not. Veneration. So this is specifically to fuck over groundwork. You get 1 because if you go under 20, you're fucked. I guess we'll use the intensive synthesis tip for 100%. And then we can still do another groundwork here. And then we do a careful synthesis here. And then we do another veneration. And that puts us up at 25. And then we use another groundwork. Alright. I see what they're doing there. They definitely want us to use everything that we have. Our kit. Or pray. Wait, so is rather... Hi, Brady. Are you coming to see the end of the moon with me? Let's see the end of the moon. Let's pick our spots for our fucking red meteorite shower in 2 minutes. I actually want you to use something other than groundwork and prep touch. I'm doomed. There's plenty of skills. Again, it's a manipulation of the skills and how they work. Again, if you use groundwork below 20 durability, you're essentially fucked. So, let's see. Increases progress at greater cost. Durability efficiency decreases by half when durability is below durability cost. So that's something to account for there. That's the part that gets you there. Efficiency decreases by half when durability is below durability cost. Hold your hand. I'll hold both your hands, Brady. It's okay. We'll form a circle. Brady's fucking gone. With Franco and Sander and Azam, and we'll be okay. So I'm guessing this is something that's going to affect what we're doing here later on, right? Not like right now. Like this is going to be a special weather for some point. Yeah, to check. The Bible Glam is tradable too, so I can buy that and give it to your main. Thank you.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Maximilian Power.
Anonymous for getting max with that. Anonymous will stay anonymous, but if Anonymous wanted to vote for our cooking stream, I'll do the command. That way Anonymous doesn't come out of anonymity, but those are our options for our cooking stream for the next month. Sander's already been hit by a meteorite. Oh no. But thank you, Anonymous. Max, enjoy your next 30 days of ad-free viewing. Enjoy the crafting. Cannoli? No. I'm pretty sure Anonymous doesn't want cannoli to ever be voted on. It's true. What if we hit them with the... Oh, I can't use mount. Oh, why is everything turning red? Brady, I don't mean to alarm you, but everything around us is turning real fucking red real fast. What do you mean red alert? Oh, the music. Oh, look at them fall. That's pretty rad. Oh, shit. Okay. We got the music. What happened on the map? Oh, we have to go to these. You know, so there's things over here. And we can use the portals to get to these. Blacksmith, leatherworker, miner. All right, let's go. Nice. Okay. So it is specific to certain classes. So that's a collection point. We have to go and collect from these? How does one collect from these? I don't understand. I mean, I can't collect from that one either. Join the mission first? I don't see a thing for joining missions. Is it this right here? Or so this is alright. So rare siderite extraction, right? So it's missions within that area essentially. Gotcha. Okay, well, wish that wasn't inside their little fucking book. I'm guessing this is just a means of mass collection of points. This is how you do it. You're running so fast. Run away! This music is much nicer, I agree. Alright, so... I mean, again, it's just like the Island Sanctuary. You have to pay attention to your little widget over here. Deliver to collection point. Gotcha. Franco's doing crafting instead. I respect it. So I give him credit. I got gold credit for it. So you want to do every single one as you can, right? So this one is blacksmith, leatherworker, and miner. So blacksmith. Initiate that. I like this. This is neat. Good concept. All right, so I can macro craft this, I believe. If you're quick, you can do more than one. Yeah. I mean, we have 20 minutes, right, for the meteorite drills, so should be able to do them all, as many as possible. I just want gold. I just want a little gold sticker for every single one. Got it. Max, you can pick what we're voting for. You can vote for our cooking stream. Let me know what you want to vote for. Your miner level. No, Brady, your miner level is 0. Red alert. Emergency deliveries are required to the southwest and north of the Moongate hub. Get fucked, southwest. Wait, that's us. No! Wait, we're boned. Give me the torta. Give me the torta. Nobody gets hurt. Gotcha. Thank you, Anonymous. But yeah, I mean, again, my only gripe with this so far is the music and the UI element superseding whatever you have up here for your own UI. That should not be a thing. That is... Jeez, I can't even begin to tell you that, but yeah, the music ain't. They did the same thing with the Guardian Restoration, where the music, at least the music isn't too bad. It's not too shabby. You can move it? Can you really? Okay, well, I'll do that later on. I'm assuming it's under UI elements and all that. I mean, that's why we're lit up in yellow, because we're in a priority list of things. So armor, goldsmith to the north, and this is blacksmith, leatherworker, miner down here. Okay, it's not bad. But I like this. I like this. This is good content. This is. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy picking up huge boxes in the Garden Restoration and running those giant boxes all over the place, or willfully not giving food to that one child. But this is a neat take on it. $148, that's actually pretty good. Okay, don't worry about it, Max. Alright, so got gold credit on those. We want to do armor smithing next, I guess. Alright. Yeah, Max, yeah. So if you really wanted to, could you just repeat the mining one over and over and over again just to get mining credit and mining stuff? So that was it. I only unlocked it, but I haven't done anything. It's fine. It's meant for, obviously there's a mega grind for higher end crafting breezy, but there's also stuff there to help you level up. As a new crafter and gatherer, this is going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. The systems in place are there to help you out the entire way. There's a gear vendor if you can't access crafted gear yourself. It's perfect. This is the way to craft from now on if you're trying to level up and everything else. So absolutely fantastic system in that regard. I'm enjoying it. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so I like it for what it is. My grind, the only thing I have to do here is collect the shinies, collect currency, and then go for the titles, because the titles are very nice. Yeah, it's like Firmament, but it's the evolution of the Firmament, right? It's like the Firmament with much more more intuitive systems, like the gear that's purchasable there. The goods are great. They have the mini game like the Kupo scratch ticket, whatever. They have the mini game with Gamba. It seems very expensive right now, if I'm being honest, compared to the accumulation, but I've only just started on the very low level stuff, so I'm assuming that I'll get to the higher level stuff, you'll get more points towards your everything that you need, as opposed to, you know, scraping the bottom of the barrel here, because again, at a low level, you don't want to flood the market with all those points. So I'm assuming that when we unlock the highest tier of crafting and gathering for this, the points will feel much better for a higher level person. But yeah, it's good. It's great. I like it. This is what crafting needed. Crafting is going to be very difficult to balance, as you know, A class is doing the thing. But systems like this that engage crafters and gatherers are pretty great. The points are great from this. Yeah, no, absolutely. So yeah, it's a good system. I like it. I might not like all of the cosmetics that are there, so I'm not gonna get everything, but I will get all the mounts, minions, that sort of thing. Just because I am at the peak of crafting. My gear is No, I have to go to the other side? Am I reading on the wrong side for armor? I thought armor was right here. Is there... Yeah, I gotta go over here and get this. Gotta take the tram. People need to finish, I think. Yeah, you need to finish Endwalker, base Endwalker, to get access to this. But I mean, it's no different than Thing, right? You need to finish base Heaven's Ward to get to Garden Restoration. Show off? And it's not showing off, it's work. I put in work on this shit to be BIS, so it makes sense. Yeah, you need to finish 3.3 in order to get access to things, so there's limitations there, obviously. I wish it didn't require that, but obviously if you come here, you'd be like, well, what the fuck is the rest of the game? You know? So I get why you do it for visuals. I understand that. It would be nicer if it wasn't locked that way. But I get why it is. Alright, 149. ¿Qué más? Goldsmithing and leatherworker. Which one is here? This is goldsmith. So maybe we'll finish that since I'm a dumb bitch and I went to the wrong spot. But yeah, I think it's great. This is an excellent addition to the game. I know people are already going to be complaining about how this doesn't give crafters anything to do at the higher end, and how crafters don't have it. You have plenty to do here now. Crafting, gathering. It's just another system in place that gives us something to do in regards to stuff. I'm going to be here for... I'm going to make more of an effort to get to the 500 grand for everything point in this game, because again... it's not as bad as it was with Diadem. Diadem is a harsh grind. That one is genuinely a hard grind. And understandable why they make it be that way. But this is the next evolution of that. All complaints shall be sent to the proper inbox. My inbox? If you look at each individual crafter, this is my title that I want, Breezy. Taster of stars. Varsity, I'm going to come and taste your stars. You can't stop me either. The item crafting is pretty easy now. No, I mean, it's easier, but it's still, ask the regular person, Chris, if they want to do that grind. Tell them how many points they need to do and how much you get per craft. It's still a hell of a lot. Levels have alleviated that, sure, but it's still an insane grind for the average player. Most people, I'm assuming, don't really craft or gather to a point where they would undertake the diadem and 500 grand and everything. Like the item crafting, yeah, like again, levels certainly make it easier than it was at level, but it's still a lot for people who don't do this, or people who do this casually, and even somebody like myself who does this a lot. Sure, you can go out there and buy it. Less than 500 crafts for everything. It's still a lot of crafts. It's still a lot of crafts. Sure, people will talk. Varsity, they're gonna talk anyway. They're gonna talk anyway. It's fine. Just lick the stars and be happy. Per class, yeah. Do the math on that with the with 8 classes. I think it's just because we're accustomed to it. It's not exactly going to be easy for everybody else. It's a mega grind. Just turn on City Pop and vibe on the vibe on the moon. I need to go back to the other place because I still need Leather Worker, and Leather Worker is on the other side. No, wrong way, wrong one, wrong one. Gotta go back this way. My biggest gripe is needing to get other mats outside of Diadem. Yeah, like I said, that like this game does quite often. They put out a system and it's essentially a beta test, and then they'll refine it and you'll see something else very similar to it, but better eventually. You see with Palace of the Dead, you see with every deep dungeon. This is no different. Diadems was not fun, which is why they redid the Diadem 3 times, 4 times? From battle to eventually just what it is now. So Palace is perfect. They're perfect. Yeah, remove 100 floors off of Palace of the Dead, and then we can talk about it being perfect. Have it be in line with the other deep dungeons. Remove the first 100. Yeah, I mean the second 100 is just repetition of the first 100, right? Except more dangerous. The outside mats list was so unbalanced too. Crafts of the same level would be like Weavers, something that only drops for maps. Culinary level 5 wheat. Yeah. Make grade 4 mats, give more points for gathering. Yeah, that would certainly help out with the gathering part, right? For miner and botanist. I think you're done with meetings for the day. Hopefully, Beta. Fingers crossed. I'm not even joking. One of them was legitimately a maps mat. Yeah, I believe you. I believe it. All right, we should be done here, unless I disconnect. My desk is full wood. I can knock on wood. And we'll have done every single one. But like I said, it is a... What the fuck is that title? Countess of Montecowry? Where's that from? I think I'm done with your big project too, so I am going to pretend to be busy and play Baldur's Gate 3. You deserve it, Beta. Island Sanctuary, gotcha. Is that the 30 grand gathered? Oof, brutal. I heard that. You got this, Jordan Strong. Earn a lot in a week. Gotcha. Okay. You're replacing Gale in. You're respecking Gale into a Paladin Blade Singer. Interesting. Which also means that I have that title because I did everything in Island Sanctuary except for one thing, the 30 grand collectibles. I like that they chose this song for this, by the way. Good song. You got this, Jordan. I believe in you. You're a crafting mentor. I like look at this. Is this Lopper BMing Jordan? They're like this way. This way. Fucking Lopperts. Yay! Complete 5 unique thingies. Gotcha. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, that gave him more points for sure. That was pretty good there. We're on our way to 500 grand. Not enough to upgrade anything there, which is fine. But obviously this is the way forward, right? Get these weeklies done here and your dailies. I'm gonna have to get the girls here and have them do their dailies. 100 missions on the moon. So is this a weekly thing or is this one time only? Because 500 stellar missions on the moon seems like a lot for a weekly. I'm assuming these are one-off. So here's my question: why aren't these actual achievements? Cowards! Put these in the achievement menu. That needs to be redone. I guess I could have done one more there to get more points, but I gotta go Gamba. Check achievements? I thought I did. Or are they actually there? Causes for culinary. Yes, it's the points thing. That's all I have here for this. All disciples. Gotcha. Let me see them. Alright, so I wish this tracked it better like the WoW achievement thing did. But ready for liftoff. I mean, it's mostly titles. I just sat there doing the alchemy ones. I didn't want to waste the points since I didn't get all the weapons for the classes. Fair. Earn 500,000 points as every disciple of the hand and land. That's how you get that amount. Ooh, nice. Got gold status on that for red alert. Hell yes, another Gamba point. Let's go. I have partitions to get. Does it amount to? Yeah. No, not you. Go away. I'm here to gamble. Give me to the Gamba Rabbit, to the Gamba Rabbit. Echoes in the distance, orchestrion, ballroom etiquette, personal perfection. This is the visage. Wait, the mount's right there. No. I'm gonna get a virgin partition, Brady. Let's fucking go. Alright, start. Thanks for my 1 tier 12 materia. Appreciate that. Draw again. We go. Wait, I can keep going to the same one? No, this is different because the emote's gone here. We go again.
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
Don't melt that off.
Spin for Furbeaning Steve.
Thank you for the biddies. No Furbeaning effects. Don't melt that all in one place. I'll try. Oh, no. That gave me like 1.5 spins. 10 crafter delineations. Congratulations, Brady. How come? Ooh, the metallic dark blue die. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Mmm. Oh, those metallic dyes are juicy. I go for the mount until I get the mount. Brady, what if this Gamba Loprit is just cheating way in disguise? Oh! Gathers 11 materia. Cheating Way's twin. What do we have over here? Metallic pink dye, metallic cobalt green. I guess we can go on this one. Not a very good disguise, looks just like him. This game can eat my entire ass. Okay, never mind. No, go a little bit forward and give me the die anyway. Give me the die anyway. I started to insult it, and then it gave me something worse. Yay! What does it look like? I need to not be me. It's okay. It's alright. One day I will get the Mount Alley. One day. Both the rules are identical. You were robbed. Oof. Alright, I'm going to end a little bit early because Psyche's still alive and I never get to raid Psyche. Maybe raiding, streaming in about 20 minutes will be Maximilian Powell. Go follow Maximilian Powell. There you go. Max might be live in 20 minutes. So are you going to be doing this, Max? Or are we going to be streaming if you are going to stream? Let's go raid Psyche though, who might raid Max anyway. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We never get to raid Psyche. This is a very rare opportunity. We should be back in 3 hours and 20 minutes for some Ender Magnolias. We'll finish that game today. And once we finish that game, we'll probably do some more moon stuff. So we'll come out here, we'll hang out on the moon, finish a game, and then on Thursday during day stream, we're going to do mostly this again. So, and again, my DMs are open. If you need help with crafting, let me know. But otherwise, go say hi to Psyche, who's doing some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake, remaster. Woo! Wait, I got into YouTube for his shit.